Abraham de ba be host no ene wawu
na ono na de be ko de
me de say for now de is official say on a coach enti ye wono so Eugene Mamesha here from the CAF Champions League and many so di hunu say mediema ebetimi aboa na yetimi aboy homode as oman Eugene ma education kakra about the CAF Champions League. Eugene, the 2026-2027 CAF Champions League, you know, Eugene, the 63rd season since CAF share the competition. And Eugene, if we say no Champions League, you know, the title Champions League also no, we saw the 31st edition. And Eugene, Kainashan also say a total of 64 clubs from 52 football associations and everybody compete. I heard him say the draw better from on Wednesday. You know say the winner will take away 6 million USD. Uwinia
6 million.
6 million. And now the coffee. Now Eugene, my encanyan chair omomute say utimi film cry in this preliminary stage, Eugene. You also take away money. When film at the preliminary stage, you know, you take away 100,000 USD, and all the baggers came more. Eugene, 1,165,518 Ghana cedis. We a scar say a kobase mediema
1 million.
1,165,000.
That's 11 billion actually. Okay.
Until we are kotokone has now say force go competition we be. Now what's Ghana ha now see Antonio Monfrewa. Yawaha. It's Eugene. On Thursday, you heard him say Ghana representatives in the shape of Mediema and Nations FC you be who opponent na Eugene education na me pese me yeni me pese me hwe ekwan a man efa so e de clubs eba also do we mataya but and the finally especially for the Champions League who win the Champions League now you give your association 6 points we are runner up oma association 5 points we are losing semi-final lister and also my association is 3 points and a losing quarter finalist 3 points third place in your group oma or country no and also association need 2 points so na fourth place in a group oma or association no 1 point so the beya ya debe calculate for the CAF 5-year ranking no and unim said the last time the Ghana Football Association enya point award the CAF Champions League stage na ye mediema Kainesha no say that period or the last in the group inti oma no 1 point Eugene ye hwenu mu say kwanya mediema afaso aye ne signings no so be ban faso e de amayen because hwe amanya omode 2 clubs buy na Nigeria ewum and yenyina yenim the rivalry between yen and Nigeria so the me bompa ya ne say Ghana as an association ye betimi abdu that period say ye pulu 2 clubs for the Champions League ni ye pulu 2 clubs for the Confederations Cup so eda ya wada no ye behunu opponents are these 2 clubs e de be koyenim ye bompa ye pa say ye benya clubs outside Northern Africa yetiminya clubs from Central Africa, clubs from West Africa. Ha, Eugene. Aya ne boy pay. So we hope say that period no so you beat me anya good luck over the drum. Inti eda chena no bene eda ya wada na no. You be impossible opponent mediema any nations e beat me shia na yakoye nim ewo the 2026-2027 CAF Champions League. Now to the Black Queens, Eugene. And I was very, very sad, especially African football. When you say competition na ye born Eugene, a competition na aboa ama emano and so a game no apija pay because Patrice Motsepe adeɛ baako a wayɛ ne sɛ competitions a wɔbɛto yɛ nyinaa no Eugene wɔtumi increase the prize money ɛna na mɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ the competition which is the WAFCON na yɛbɔ no wonim sɛ trophy ɛda so no we are the second time a yɛde ba sɛ countries and compete na baako engine kofie the last time na cap no ɛyɛ for available no na yɛ the additional Nigeria gye and Eugene wohwɛ Nigeria kwan a ɔfa so ɛbɔ competition na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wa obetumi a left o modern mo kakra bi no we a possible winner because the Nigeria na tournament no number pa no Eugene enra it had to be Oshola challenge against goalkeeper for Omaya friend Zambia and Eugene where Zambia which is the Copper Queens and the Super Falcons are Bibia Chrese Nigeria tournament no they've not had their best moment but even in their worst moment in Eugene omatimi assist the narratives enra se kwa omu anya that winner nanka Nigeria chances of qualifying from the group stage ka very 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 bad but enra so we game now I think say Barbara Banda for Zambia Eugene or ye Gela obetimi abo member competition Barbara Banda enra unim say at the point Nigeria central defender which refinidi no share 14 GC because of tackles any kwanya Barbara Banda a pulley challenge up front into that particular player Barbara Banda ndi onya yellow card and now Barbara Banda again was saying another yellow card or give red card any frame so Eugene it tells you say Nigeria any best moment now kwanya Ghana yeah first so a competition Eugene I think say enra there my one bono was not very pleasant especially now unim say the indomitable lioness now one bono omuya one of the old foes in the competition kaisa competition no Nigeria na abado waba 16 followed by South Africa waba 15 then Cameroon against Ghana omunyina 14 so omuya familiar foes in the competition and our approach any agency Cameroon for at the bar first half now Eugene it was no surprise omutimi that challenging and doubtful penalty omutimi at the two at them but I think say we would have to go all out against Mali we would have to go all out against Mali Eugene and on that day I was seeing Black Star Jesse Ghana Jesse no near the support to Mayuano Eugene ye pese ye call World Cup 2027 and ye don't call World Cup 2027 I was here to qualify from your group and you qualify from your group we don't have to lose the quarter final because you lose quarter final now you'll be going to play a competition in a playoff which is continental playoff so the area say you bet me qualify from the group and you bet me qualify from your group against Mali I will say it me share and Mali di Cape Verde Eugene it was a game Cape Verde nearly drew the game because at the point na omu eda form by 3-1 but game ne end no they were able to pull one ka added minutes ne doors one ebian ka ye 3-3 so uhwe game Mali boy na Mali is a team Eugene you bet me beat omo so ye hwe ni mu say emayiwa no you go all out against Mali on Wednesday say the bear you bet me a qualify out of the group near qualify from the quarterfinals near be among the last four say the bear you bet me automatic qualification for the next World Cup Eugene they are not 20 Maxwell Konadu system no beto you know kwanya of fast we call up no it was at the blind side of Omani na by all say competition e course no Eugene omudumadi no I expose you gone are the days near criteria that wa ye the fa players who unim say the AFCON under 20 the bia meka me say competition bia o continent is bia Eugene e sha se no Ghana na ye domitable by akwana nimu a na ye fade off we were the first country to have won the under 20 at the world stage Nti quite sa system na obeto ye no is either udi bibi beka ho ana say obakweti because yebo din I don't think say ubie or tentacles mu proper scouting Emma every player at the under 20 the platform to justify itself Maxwell Konadu would have been better. Emra against Togo, it was a game you could see say the Maxwell Konadu him no defensive minded no ideally that unit of defense no yenyai but you up front no boys no ain't mean create enough chances and that little chances na a bar omo akwemu no so they were in haste to score and they were ballowing the balls away. It's Maxwell Konadu. Me, I believe in you. Na the American so say Maxwell me best now. There is a modern trend in coaching.
On coaching
upgrading itself. Because against Nigeria were not better than us. But we utilize almost set pieces. We organize it from almost actually Edinburgh. Now, you're using this competition as a preparatory, rehearsal, team bonding, team chemistry. The attention is that under 20 level, no, we've missed out for such a long time. And now, say we are the host for the next edition. It's Maxwell. Shanimu said pressure will start to mount on you, especially player on fast player selection. Also, make us say at the blind side of all Ghanaians, by competition here, question no no actually say more proper selection, proper scouting. It's me and Drew and as expected. What we are here, I think say Ghana, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast since I started the Wafu Zombi Championship, you know. Only these three countries naje. Me no ka say Nigeria woman all compete. Ebiani o asaba be say you started competition na ye woman a competition ni nyini na mu ye the scale bem amanfo adwene ba so no. Ye free.
Mate, me da say. Zuba. Maminti we.